Welcome, your War Chief is back with another epic Dungeons and Dragons video. Yes ma'am, buckle up. Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. Today we are looking at some sneaky little DM tips to get everyone at the table RPing with you. Now if you're into this sort of thing, or just nerdy stuff in general, well, you're in the right spot. Hit that subscribe button because listen, we tend to do nerdy here pretty well. Alright, so if you are looking for tips to get everyone role-playing, stick around. We're jumping into it right now. Let's discuss the struggle. Why is it so hard? Now, there are many reasons. For starters, shyness is a big reason. And this one is especially prevalent to new players or new players at your table. They don't know you, they don't know what's going to happen next, they're not sure of your style. Either way, this video is not to judge you in any way, shape, or form, DM or player. What I am, and I'm assuming you are, is a dungeon master. We are trying our best so that everybody at the table has fun. What we see a lot at random games is pressing of the player. So, Sir Aragorn in the back, what do you have to say? Have you ever been asked to go to the chalkboard in front of the whole class to fix a math problem? That's what that feels like for some people. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks to get you guys role-playing without making people feel awkward. Get creative, think outside the box, and let's go. Talking to animals. It works, I'm telling you. From a paladin with a cranky warhorse to a squirrel following the group ever so closely. Animals may not be able to speak for the most part. Sometimes you can cast spells to do so. Either way, silent creatures and silent things help players interact. Do they shoo the squirrel off of them? Do they stare them down? Do they pet their little snoots? Or try to? Think about it. Middle of the night, get that player to roll a perception check. Make that AC low. The squirrel looks at him. The squirrel looks deep into your eyes and tilts its head a little to the left. That random moment, completely unhinged, can get a player role-playing very quickly without putting them on the spot. I'm telling you, works great. Put your DM skills to the test. And do not be afraid to act a fool. This is where you can get creative and create characters that throw a player off. They're so concentrated, they're so worried about what's going on, and when you twist it up just a little bit, it's just unexpected. Are you speaking with a dwarf? Ham up that accent no matter how bad you are at it. And being honest here, the worse you are at it, the funnier it is. Are you a soft-spoken person? Try making a deep orc voice. You will find that players, including the players that are struggling with role-playing, will want to talk to that character because they want to hear you go into that voice. Again, the idea is you're kind of masking the fact that it's roleplay. And them dipping their toes in, you'll see, it really helps. How about an overly exciting merchant? I have everything for you, sir. This hat? Yes. This hat is not just a pink hat with a purple feather. No, no. This, sir, is a very pink hat with a purple ostrich plume. Thank you very much. Do you like? Of course you do. You have taste. I can see that. Watch their reaction. If they kind of brush it off, it's too much, and you know, like the hat? You're right. Purple does not go with pink. Who thought of that? Gerard! We need to go on an adventure. Get a blue plume for this hat. Thank you, sir, for your kindness and honesty. Again, this will get a chuckle, Nothing has to be said, just a little grunt, a moan, anything, and you're into a conversation. And you might sell a hat, I don't know. Another good way you can use your acting skills is the exact opposite. Shut your mouth. They walk into a potion shop. The wizard, long beard, scrubbing his beard. They ask for a potion. They look on the wall. $3 copper. The fact that you're acting it may get the player to go into their pocket, reach out a copper, or whatever you price the thing at. I'm telling you, get creative. Now some players don't really like to RP until they get their adrenaline pumping. And that's okay. We all have those different triggers where we're like, yes, this game is getting good. And we hear a lot of, how do you want to do this? From certain popular shows. It's not a bad idea. The only problem with that idea is you have no control over who's going to get the kill and get that magical RP moment. And if you're dealing with the player that will be quiet all game until his sword's drawn, it doesn't work that way. It's not going to help that player. So if you have one of these players, watch who your baddies taunt. How they taunt them, what insults they're going to say to egg them on. Watch how you describe things on that player's turn or the baddie's turn. Bad guy A flips his sword, catches it by the hilt, looks down at you, and goes in for the attack. You've got that player's attention. They're here for it. Listen to how they react. I grab my shield. It's so easy in the matter of action to roleplay and not know that you're roleplaying. This one I wish more people talked about, because it's also very true. Some players just need time. If they are new to your table or new to D&D in general, they may need a few sessions to see how everybody else reacts, see how you tell the story, how animated you get, how animated their friends get. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that either. I try to double check with those types of player every few sessions to see how they're doing, if they're still enjoying it. And rule of thumb, especially if you're in a comic shop, if they're coming back, it's because they're having fun. So give them the time that they need to open up and be the barbarians they were all meant to be. That was a random class. Don't take offense, barbarians. Don't like axes to the head, just saying. So get creative, my friends. Think outside the box. You don't have to resort to the, and so, traveler, what do you say? You don't. Less anxiety at the table leaves everybody feeling better and having fun. And that's the point. So what are your favorite RP tactics or RP adventures you've had? Let me know in the comments section down below. If you liked this video, give me a big old thumbs up. If you didn't, well, cool. Be honest with me. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Bonus points if you tell me why you didn't like it. Feedback is the best way that I can improve. And if you like Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons, or just nerdy shit in general, or hell, even me, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, ring that bell. That way you'll get notifications for all my upcoming videos, and it does go off on Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, where we are right here playing Warcraft. It's fun, it's nerdy, it's everything you'd expect from me, let's be honest. Alright, well thanks so much for coming on. I hope you learned something. I hope you'll try something on your next game. Let me know all about it. Have a legendary night, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye! Seriously, my first campaign that I played a male orc. So I talk like this the whole time. I love you, buddy. Seriously. Yeah. I'm sure there's video of me doing it somewhere, and I hope it never resurfaces. Oh, shit.